Alright guys, I'm here today. This safety switch has been tripping over and over and over with no water in it. So I hate these things, they're junk, they always fail. So we're going to put the SS2 in, and then I'm just going to look over the drain, make sure everything's clear, and we'll go from there with it. How'd that get in there? Alright, so we broke yellow with it. Get rid of that. I don't know who put all this tape on it. What tape? He said it tripped. Last time it tripped, he didn't see anything in it at all, but every time I've been here, it's tripped.
Well, one time I was here, it didn't have anything. But you know, someone said all it had water.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna have to go ahead and wrap Teflon around this. I'm gonna have to put this piece back in because it's so deep. Only problem is that's going to stick out to here with that. So how am I going to do this? I'm probably going to have to go get my PVC bag. I'm going to break yellow with this one, so all this is just a switch. When this lever right here opens, the switch is open now. So now I don't have my 24 volts going through to make this connection. So it'll kill the air conditioner so that it'll stop condensating, and let the homeowner know that there's a problem. And they'll have to call us. The fan and everything will still run. The air conditioner will just cut out. And sometimes if you have a very slow leak, or if your drain's just slow, it can cause it to come on and off, because it's still draining. It's just draining extremely slow. So I'm gonna have to do something here because of this door that goes right on the end of this thing. It's not gonna fit. Alright, so here's our safety switch. So if it overflows, it should come down and fill this up before it runs over. And we got Y broke. So it'll kill the condenser or the heat pump. So it'll stop condensating. So if you have a choice between this Versatech SOS1 or the SS2 by Hvac, choose the SS2. I could get used to crawl spaces like this. Yeah, you don't see this very often, not around here. Okay, she's doing a service. I already see one problem, it's a York. So, check everything out and see how it looks. Everything looks alright, don't see any burn spots. Got an X13 motor. Blower wheels clean. I'll just push this little water through here. Is that silicone? That is silicone.
Farmer's putty.
Everything looked good until I saw it. They actually did a good job on this one.
It's like the only thing that's silicone. Maybe they're onto something.
Maybe. I need to get this little filter door off so I can see the coil. See what it looks like. Of course it's filter's clean. Let's see what the coil looks like. Not big enough to fit my camera in there.
Set it horizontally might fit.
That looks good. Nice and clean, so they must keep up with that. So we'll put our filter back in. You can go ahead and put that door back on. Everything looks good. Double check and make sure the power's actually off.
I was wrong. This one I thought was a little loose.
It won't come off.
Definitely not.
We got 5 and 39. So we're good. Another wire go right there. I'll just write 40 by 5 on there so you can see it. $17 ohms, so the contactor's still good too.
I was like, mention it for any daredevils.
What?
Disconnect is off, and we did check for power.
Oh. Everything looks good out here. Disconnected. Have a refrigerant problem. Looks good already. Just came on. It's 63 degrees, so superheat's gonna be low. I don't think we have a problem. I think it's gonna be fine. Looks fine. Alright. Do a service on this old crane package unit for the heat. So we need that door and this door off.
Best way to run a gas.
Yeah, right in front of everything. Can't remember how these corners.
I'm gonna break a hand getting this thing.
So this thing don't want to come off.
And, all you had to do.
Go ahead and pull the disconnect, and we'll take the brush and brush all that out. And I'll take a look at the oh, this is spark ignition. And check the flame sensor and everything.
Keep it back.
On the back side. Right, let's know where my meter is. I hate trying to get to anything on these things. I wish there was a way to just take this off, which I'm sure there is. Yeah, this is definitely just on. Everything's still hot. Ooh, don't look good. my inspection camera out so I can take a better look in here, but just what I can see from looking in it doesn't look very good. So, but Zach did clean this up real nice. And take a look in there. If I don't see anything, I'll get all this cleaned up. But it's looking pretty rough so far. I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera, but I'm pretty sure there's a crack right there. We're on to where at? Oh, right down there.
Huh.
I'm about to get the inspection. Get the camera out so I can actually see. Okay, well, we checked everything. There's no holes in it, and I did the little screwdriver test and I couldn't poke any holes through it, just hitting the rusted spots. So he might get another year out of it, but I'm still going to recommend that we change it. So I say thanks Train for where you put the screws for this flame sensor, or you cannot hardly get to them. It's always a joy getting it back in there too.
Best part of the job.
In the very front pouch of my bag, a little zipper one down here, is some of the that Scotch Brite. God. Ow. I don't know how they expected you to clean this thing.
Disassemble the whole gas line.
Well, the problem is they run the wire for it through this little thing, so you can't. You can't get it off of there. You have nowhere to.
I think you can tug on that wire and it'll give you more slack. It's like it wraps or yeah, it wraps.
Well, the problem is you can't. They made the base of it so long that you can't turn it to get the flame sensor out. You almost gotta take the whole burner assembly out. See how long the base of that is? And I can't get the wire off the end of it. I don't want to break the thing trying to get it off of there.
Genius design.
Job. That's pretty good.
want to see my reflection in it.
It's not that serious. You can actually clean it too much, if that makes sense. And you put little grooves in here, which can cause it to get dirty quicker. And it also cause it to where you just have to replace the...
I put OxyCare on mine.
You don't even have gas. I use a $100 bill to clean mine. That's a joke. I never have a $100 bill on me.
I want one of these jokes.
I never have a $100 bill on me. Might have a $1 bill every now and then.
I don't ever have cash on me anymore.
It's very rare that I have cash.
Just upload it onto my account.
Alright, we got that taken care of. I was going to clean the spark igniter, but
That right there is a $100 piece right there.
yeah. I don't even want to touch that piece because if it breaks, we're screwed. Let's see if I can get the spark igniter out. And we got everything put back together. I'm gonna put this top door on and then we'll jump it out. See how it runs. This door back where it needs to be. Oh. Alright, we're gonna jump it out. It's already calling, so we don't have to jump it
See
out.
how good I am?
See how it does. I'm sure it didn't pick any of that up on camera, but huh? Make sure the blower kicks on. Yeah, nice and hot in it. Hot.
Rain on my hands for small gas for the rest of the day.
Yeah. There's the blower. Make sure I don't see any blowback. I don't see anything. Alright, well, it lives another season maybe. I need to get all the model and serials so we can at least give them an idea of a price.
I swear to God, if it's not.
It's right here. It's a 3-ton.
Right here, too.
3-ton. Probably 80,000. Alright, we're gonna jump it out. It's already calling, so we don't have to jump it
See
out.
how good I am?
See how it does. Yeah, nice and hot, isn't it? Hot.
Ran on my ass with small gas for the rest of the
Yeah. There's the blower. Make sure I don't see any blowback. I don't see anything. Alright, well, it lives another season maybe. I need to get all the model and serials so we can at least give them an idea of a price.
I swear to God, if it's not.
It's right here. It's a 3-ton.
Right here, too.
3-ton. Probably 80,000. Let's see if we can find this popping noise. Oh.
They're saying right where you're at. That's the exact location.
Okay. I heard it. I swear I feel like it came from the return. And it's right here where I see the spot, and they did it like my dad tells you to do it instead of doing it the right way. So we need some screws, a drill, and a couple pieces of S-lock, yeah. Exactly where it's popping is where they got this, but they just didn't do it the right way. This is how my dad does it, and I don't agree with that way. You can take some S-lock and make an X on it, screw it all corners in the middle, and it'll pull this up. So that doesn't do anything, because all you're supporting when you do that is this spot right here. That S-lock does the whole piece of duct. So I'll try that and see what happens.
That's the ones you need.
Room to get under there with it. Yeah, I don't know what they were. If they would have done the whole bottom like they did half of the bottom, it would have been fine. But they didn't. This duck's so flimsy. Didn't make it easy to get out either, did it? With all those spade connectors coming off the top. That's why I like my new nose. Is it a 4510?
47.5.
Okay, well then we're not at the right place. Because it's supposed to be a 4510.
It was a 4510. With somebody had, let me see.
Write the date on that.
4510, right here it is. It was a 4510.
Good marker.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you just put one on there to get about until we got the right one before I...
Yeah, I just put one on there so that they could have cool.
Okay.
That was last Friday.
Alrighty. Just making sure. Okay, bye.
Are they home?
No.
Okay. You let them know you was there though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Bye. I just want to double check that before we went any farther. Oh, and it actually fits.
Oh my God, it's a miracle.
Then we'll take that marker and write 4510 right here. That way, if we gotta check it in the future, we can see. So your common is going to be the one in the middle.
That should go right.
Well, you can actually, well, you can kind of, we'll still write it. You can kind of see it on the top. If you would have brought my drill,
Oh my God.
we would have been able to get those back in there. Let me show you something real quick.
Oh. Why is it not magnet?
Because it's a deep socket.
Yeah, I want to just get mine.
Let me go grab my impact.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, take 3.
You getting the fence in this?
No. You know, every ream packaging I come to is like this. Right up against the fucking fence. Never fails.
Okay.
Good.
I think we're
Everything's
all in the right spot.
back when they're
Probably
tight.
should check the schematic. Nope, can't find it. So.
Alright, well, put the disconnect back on and I'll push the contactor in and see what.
Hey, wait. Oh my God.
I wish I could figure out how to get this off. It's like locked in over here somehow though. Get on this side. So I can get it. Right in my face. I can't imagine this has worked very well this summer. It's probably raising the capacitors. died. I would have thought my dad would have noticed that. Alright, now let's hit it with the clean. Outside first. You can already see the dirt coming out. I switched to this cleaner and it's so much better. That Viper stuff I thought was good, but it just doesn't foam up quite right. They say you gotta have a special gun for it. I'm not spending all that money on a special gun.
That is
Bad.
it's insult to the word bad.
Use the rest of this shit. Did you get a close up of that?
Yeah.
I haven't seen one this bad for a little while. Hopefully it actually picks up on the camera how bad it is.
Oh, well, wait 15 minutes.
Yeah, 10 to 15. Yeah, that's
All right, we'll be back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Makes me want to throw up.
Alright, 7 o'clock. I got called out because we have a customer whose water heater is leaking. And
Leaking. There's a water valve around there, I think, that controls.
oh, okay. Oh!
This maybe. Does it just look like a leak or?
Yeah, there's a little a cap right here. There's a T with a cap on it, and it's cracked.
Yeah.
There's the cold water going in. I don't know if I don't like the way they have that. Almost have to shut the water off to the whole house to get it to
Yeah.
stop.
You got to do that out the meter?
No, there's a valve right here.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I figured you would. When they built this house, I don't know why they put all the hot water tank and all them lines hidden back in here.
Yeah, it's
I wish they could put them, all that out in the garage.
it's kind of an odd setup, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a very odd setup. And the problem is, you know, this is a pretty good sized house, and that hot water tank, of course, it's not very old, that one. But we've had to change. We've been here 21 years, and how many we had to buy? In the 4 or 5? Because
And these little short ones keep getting more and more expensive too. They're getting harder and harder to find.
well, the little short ones, you know, they're not enough gallon. They don't accommodate everybody, and then it wears them out.
Yep. Okay. Well, we got it to stop. So I'll just have to I'll have to let my dad know we're gonna need some CPVC fittings
Yeah.
to
When do y'all think you can get to that?
tomorrow. He'll definitely make this a priority
Okay.
because you have to have water.
Any
So-
time frame in that?
Okay, so I got their water shut off for the night. I didn't have anything to fix it. I was already out. I just brought my pickup truck. I keep a tool bag in it. So, but I wouldn't have had anything to fix that with anyways. I don't really do plumbing, and it's not really my thing. So, but we got the water stopped for the night at least, and I'll let my dad, who does our plumbing, know what's going on so we can get him back in business tomorrow.